Hey guys, Kate Simsley here, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm super glad that you're back, and if you're new here, then welcome in. Today we're building a, country cottage. This home is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and it's super cozy inside. I think you're gonna like it. There is a large garden at the side of the house, and there is also a big sunroom, which is being utilized in the dining room currently. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. The footage is a little bit choppy. It was one of the videos I had that the footage got a little bit corrupted, but I did manage to fix it up, and yeah, I think that you are going to enjoy it. So you can watch that come together. I did fiddle with the roof a whole lot. It took me forever. I cut a ton of it out, because I kept, I don't even know. I can't stand how sometimes you just see these little tiny lines they poke through, and it drove me nuts. So I cut some of it out, and it comes together pretty quick there. But yeah, this is about all you need to know about the roof. It comes all the way down on the front, but not on the back. There are 2 bedrooms, as I said, upstairs. The 1 bedroom, which I imagined was for teens. I imagined actually teen girls. It has 2 beds in that room. It's not bunk beds. You could make bunk beds and give them some more space. But there are 2 beds in that room. And then there's also the master bedroom with the double bed. So you can sleep 4 Sims in here, no problem. And you're going to need them to take care of that garden. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's like a miniature farm at the side of your house. And I thought that was fantastic. So you'll have some fun with that if you have the cottage living pack. This does use a lot of cottage living items, so hopefully you'll have that pack. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that the game replaces things with a base game option. Let me know if that's true. And let me know if you don't have cottage living. Let me know what packs you do have. Or would you want to see pack-specific builds? Would you want to see just base game builds? Or base game and other packs? I really never know. I just kind of use everything. But I can totally do some pack-limited builds if you're interested. I'm always looking for ideas and inspiration, so yeah, just let me know. Yeah. So here we are. We're just making the sunroom, as you saw there. It's just a square. I ended up putting just a dining room table in there. I put a hutch and some plants, and that's about it. Painting the outside here, I had originally went for this really weird stone. It's I think it's from Jungle Adventure or something. But I opted to switch it out for just a plain version, and I think it turned out really well. It looks very worn and cracked, and yeah, I just think it looks like something set in the country, it's been sitting there for a long time, kind of breaking down, and maybe this family moved in, and they decided, you know what, we want to enjoy the country life, so they bought this property, and now they are starting a small vegetable farm, let's say. I don't know, some kind of little growing thing. So yeah, I didn't put any eco-lifestyle items in here. There's no bug house or bug hotel, I think it's called. No bee boxes or anything. If you wanted to, you could add that in after. Yeah, I'll let you watch this come together. And I don't know if there's much more to say. I think I move inside really soon. And we'll start working on the front hallway and then the living room and kitchen. But yeah, it's all pretty basic. I don't really know what to say. My throat is super sore today, so I'm not going to talk through this whole thing. I don't usually talk, I can't. I've got a medical condition that makes talking kind of difficult, so I don't generally talk through an entire build, but sometimes I do. This one is a little bit longer, so I'm not going to talk through the whole thing, because my throat is sore on top of everything else that's going on. But it does come together pretty quick. I will play music and you can enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna fiddle around with these stairs here. It's 2 bathrooms. For some reason I thought it was only 1 bathroom. But it is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, because I forgot there's a bathroom on the main floor, right off the kitchen. So, that's good to know. But yeah, I fiddle around with the windows a lot. I think I got most of it out, but some of it's in there and it's kind of annoying. But anyway, I am going to play music for you. This will be on the gallery. I'm going to put it on there as Country Cottage. And you can find it using that name. I'll try and put a link to the online gallery in the description if I remember. Sometimes I forget, or sometimes, you know what, honestly, sometimes I can't find it on the online gallery. I don't know what it is. The online gallery for Sims 4 drives me absolutely insane. I will upload something, and I'll be able to find myself eventually. But then I can't find that build. Like, it takes, I don't know, it drives me nuts. I don't like the system of the online gallery at all, but I will try to put a link in the description so it's easier for you to get the build that way, or you can always find my builds by searching the hashtag K8Simsley. I use that hashtag on all social media as well as on the gallery, so if you ever want to find anything by me or find me, and we can chat on social media, you can always search for the hashtag K8Simsley and find me that way, as I'm on all social media, including TikTok. I actually just started a TikTok not that long ago. And so I have some TikTok videos if you want to come follow me over there. That'd be really fun. So we are going to, I don't know, add a mailbox and some plants out here. I do put a little pond out front, which you'll see shortly. It's very small, and there's like nothing interesting in it. I think I put like a few like bugs or something, nothing too crazy. And on the right side of the house, that area that's all fenced in, that's where the garden is going to go, and it is massive. You're just gonna love it. It's just great. This little wagon, I'm pretty sure that I got it on Debug, but it came with Cottage Living. It is gorgeous. I love it. I don't know if it's Debug, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because there's a bunch of swatches, so I'm not sure. But I love it a lot, and I am using it like crazy in gardens, because it's just perfect. And here I am just messing around the terrain to create this little pond. I love the new pond tool. I really do. But it takes some practice. Like, it really takes some practice. I've messed up quite a few ponds in the last week or two, or a couple of weeks actually, and yeah, not so great at it, but I'm learning. I just wish that, like, when you lower or raise the terrain, I wish that the dirt on the sides, I wish you could paint it with the terrain paint. I know that it's gotten better, but it's still a pain in the ass. Usually I'll use the smoothing tool and smooth all the edges, and then I can paint it, because it turns it right back to green and you can paint on it. But unfortunately, if you use the smoothing tool, it usually gets rid of whatever you've done. So if the terrain's raised, it'll like lower it. And you have to do it over and over and over, and like very slowly form the hill or the pond. I didn't have the patience for that in this one. But I'm just going to be adding a lot of little plants and stuff to the pond here, and I use the tool mod to place all these, but you don't have to have the tool mod to download this when you download it. Just make sure you always have BB Move Objects on when you download any of my builds, because I have it on all the time. I actually have a mod that makes it so it's always on, so I don't even think about it. But yeah, just make sure you have it on, because otherwise you will place it and things will be missing, or they'll fall to the ground, and yeah, it's not really fun. But yeah, just turn it on, and you can download this even if you don't have the tool mod. It's not a big deal. Everything will still be there. There's nothing, it's not marked as custom content, and there's nothing in here that is not in the game. So it is readily available, and it'll just be a normal build. I'm sure you hear that spiel 100 times from every Sims YouTuber ever, but like, you know. There's a lot of tool mod use here. I thought I cut most of it out, but I guess I didn't. But that's alright. You get to see how I do it. I'm not very good with tool mods, so like I lower and raise things in like teeny tiny increments. So if you saw that, yeah, I put that in. That's okay. I'm learning. Anyway, I'm gonna let you watch. I think I do like the whole outside before I move inside. Or at least I do the front. I'm not sure if I do the whole thing. But I do some of it, and then I'll move inside, and it comes together pretty quick after that. So I'm gonna play some music for you. See, here's the kitchen. Told you. I did the front. I did the front landscaping. And now we're inside, then I'll go out and do the garden and stuff. I also put patchy in the garden at the side, so when you do grow fruits and vegetables, which, by the way, I didn't plant any fruits and vegetables. I didn't think of it. I really could have. I guess I still could. But I didn't plant anything. You can go in and do that. But I thought it'd be really fun if I had some, like, oversized crops and anything. But I didn't remember. But that's okay. You can do that. I will let you enjoy the gardening and get your skills up. Yeah, it'll all come together really quick here. Like I said, I'm gonna play some music, and I'm gonna go, because I'm, like, rambling on about nothing, and my throat hurts, and I'm tired, and you know what? It's, like, 700 degrees in my house today for some reason, so I'm sweating half to death. So I will go, and I will play music. This will be on the gallery, and follow me on all social media. Let me know in the comments if you liked this build, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be fantastic, and I'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a spectacular day. Bye!
Be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. You love, shine. Oh, show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Oh, show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, with every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Oh, show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, with every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making,
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit
flex note. I won't gas you up like petrol, just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far, I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are, cause you shine bright like, you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
more to say. Let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe. I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la. Before I'm too invested, I should